Welcome to Late Night with Bobby Tyler Show. We have an excellent show on today. We have celebrities on the show. First, we would like to welcome all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada, Robert DeBlanc from Little Anthony and the Imperials. Welcome to the show, Robert. How you doing?
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm good, man. Hot.
You got some like hot Las Vegas weather going on?
Oh, man, you have no idea. The other day, it was 111. 111.
111?
111.
Oh, man. The other guy, the other guest is trying to call in from the Spinners. I got to put him on hold. Yeah.
Keep him on.
Yeah. Because he must have got out of that Zoom meeting early. Yeah. He's all bing, bing. Yeah. Little Anthony the Imperials. Now, how did it feel when they called you up and they said, we want you to be on our team?
Well, that's not exactly how it happened. I got word that they were looking for another guy. And I happened to know Anthony because Anthony was living here in Las Vegas at the time. Okay. I joined them in 2009, right after they were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
That was my next question. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Yeah, inductee.
Yeah. So what happened was I played on a softball team with Anthony out here, senior league, right?
Right.
So I got to know him. But at that time, I was working with Sonny Turner's Platters.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was a platter for a minute.
Nice.
And I heard that Anthony was looking for another vocalist, and I gave them a call, right? And here's the weird thing. Now, if you listen to my voice, I'm a natural baritone bass, all right? I can get really, really deep.
Right.
The only spot they had open was first tenor.
Wow.
I've never sung first tenor in my life. Okay?
Right.
But I knew that I had a good falsetto. So what I did was I got their live tape, and I would play it every day as I was walking my dogs. I had my headphones on. If I was cleaning the house, I'm playing this tape, right?
Right.
And I'm listening to what the high voice is doing. Sammy Strain at that time was on the tape. So I'm listening to Sammy's part, right? So I had to audition. I didn't just get this job, okay? I had to work for it. So I listened to the tape for about 2 weeks, and then they called me in. And I auditioned for Clarence Collins and Anthony. They were both living here. I auditioned, and they said, okay, we'll give you a call. So what they did was they flew the other guy out, the original guy, from New York. His name is Ernest Wright, okay? And they wanted to hear what the harmony sounded like with me. So they flew him out. I tried out for a couple of days, and on the third day, they told me I had the job.
Nice. Boy, howdy.
So I've been with them for 11 years now.
Right? 11 years.
Yeah.
And didn't your cousin play on that baseball team too?
Lamont was on the baseball
yeah, Lamont.
team.
He's been
also you had a bunch of stars.
From the Fifth Dimension. He's been on our show. Yeah.
You had Harry Elston.
Right.
Harry Elston is the original guy from the Friends of Distinction. Okay, grazing in the grass, and you got me going in circles. And also Bubba Knight, our Gladys Knight's brother, Bubba Knight.
Right.
The Pip. Okay.
I got her autograph on my wall. Yeah.
Yeah, she's great. So the team had a lot of celebrities on it, right? And that's how I met Anthony.
Nice.
And that's how I got to do it. I had to audition, though. It wasn't easy. It was not easy.
Yeah,
so I had to work for it.
That's the ticket. I got the Spinners still trying to call in because he thinks he got. I thought he'd be
Tell
still.
him to hang up and call back
I told him I thought he'd be at that Zoom meeting. I'm gonna call him up. No, I'll just let him hang there for a little bit. He'll hang tight, Ronnie Moss, of course. Yeah. What was your 3 favorite songs out of Little Anthony the Imperials? Because I was born in the 50s, and my brothers and sisters are in their 70s and 80s, and I grew up just listening to this kind of music, you know? Little Anthony the Imperials on the radio. What was your three favorite songs that they did, you know?
Going Out of My Head, Hurt So Bad, and Tears on My Pillow.
God, that's my exact list. You're not going to believe this. No, you're not going to. Look. That's exactly what I wrote. Those are my 3 favorite songs. I was saving my part where I'd say, you know what mine are? Yeah. I like Tears on My Pillow, Going Out of My Head, and third, Hurt So Bad. And I'm like, man, you like the exact, you got my list. You must have read my mind. Yeah, those are the best. Especially Tears on My Pillow, you know. Right? You know. So.
Yeah. And Outside Looking In is a great song as well.
Right.
That's a wonderful song. So, yeah. All those.
So, you were born in where? Los Angeles?
Los Angeles at the Queen of Angels Hospital, 1954.
Nice. That's the ticket. Yeah.
I grew up in LA, man. I went to high school in LA. I went to junior high school. I went to elementary. And then I left in 1990, and I moved country. I lived in Australia for 8 years.
What? Yeah? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I moved up here in the Napa Valley in '68 from Southern Cal, but I'm all over the map. I live in the Caribbean, you know, sometimes, and back south and back up here. But this Napa Valley is the home, you know.
Oh yeah, that's great.
We got the Napa Valley back here in the background. I know you can't see it yet, but yeah, it's there. Yeah. You know, we've got 600 wineries, so they just opened up for business, and we're back in the studio. I thought I was going to have to call this show for the last 3 months Tales from the Crib, because we were doing it out of my recording studio in the garage.
Tales from the Crib, yeah, that would be good.
I was going to change the name. You know, I got a shelf at home for my Grammys. I don't have any Grammys, but there's a shelf there, so when I do get some, I can put them on. You know, right?
Got the Grammys.
Right. We got the Tammys, the Tammy Awards here, so it's like.
That's good enough. That's good enough.
Yeah. So you've been there since 2009, and where you guys have been touring at? You got anything coming up?
All over the country and Canada.
Now that entertainment.
We had a lot of gigs moved back.
Yeah, of course.
Because of the virus.
But entertainment here in Napa just opened, I think, a couple days ago. So, you know, gigs are back on pretty much here in Napa. You know.
Yeah, you have a lot of entertainment at the wineries.
Yeah. It's hard to book.
Right.
You know, though, you got to know somebody. I don't drink, so I don't know anybody.
I don't drink either.
I felt like a rock star this morning, so I went and got one. You know, so you know.
All right.
I feel like Did you now, on a serious note, did you hear about this guy? He's from Saturday Night Live, Jay Farrell. He was in Los Angeles, speaking of Los Angeles, and the police got him down, put a knee on his neck, and pulled guns on him. He goes, "Why do you pull me over?" He said, "'Cause you're a black guy with a gray sweatsuit, and that's our description." And he said, "I want you to Google my name right now from Saturday Night Live, Jay Farrell." They did it, and they let him go. They said, "We're sorry." So you got to be a celebrity nowadays to not get killed almost, you know.
It's scary out there, man.
Right?
It's scary out there, yeah. I'm 65 years old, and I've never seen anything like this. When the cops get behind me, I get nervous, okay? And I have nothing to be nervous about. All my papers are in order. I have no warrants. I drive a brand new Cadillac, you know. I have nothing to be worried about. And yet, when they get behind me, my heart races, because you just never know.
Right?
You just never know. So, yeah.
Yeah, I told my youngest son, he's 25, I told him, you get pulled over, you keep your hands on the steering wheel, you know, because he looks like Obama, but they'll still shoot him. You know, so because he's in the mix. He's like in the mix, you know.
I keep my hands on the wheel, and if they want me to grab anything, I tell them, okay, I'm leaning over to my glove box, and I'm going to pull out a black satchel that has my papers, okay?
Right.
not a gun bag. I have no weapons on me. You have nothing to fear. I have to tell them that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
I told the boy, don't reach for your wallet either, so,
Don't reach for nothing. Don't reach for nothing, man.
Well,
you don't want to be an accident.
We got about 3 minutes left. I mean, I know time goes by really quick, right? So,
it does.
You got any shout outs you want to do? Any?
Tell Ronnie Moss. Yeah, tell Ronnie Moss I said hello.
Okay.
I would like to shout out to my cousin Lamont McLemore of the Fifth Dimension.
Yeah,
Please
tell him I said hi.
well.
Tell him I said hi too.
Get well, Lamont. Hello, Little Anthony in Boca Raton, Florida. Hello to my cousin Kenny Burke of the Five Stair Steps, who lives in Atlanta. And that's about it. That's all I can think of.
Well, thanks for being a guest on our show, And this is Robert DeBlanc, in case you're just now tuning in, right here from Little Anthony the Imperials, straight out of Las Vegas, Nevada, as opposed to Las Vegas, Colorado. Right? So, with that hot Las Vegas weather. Well, thanks, man. You are appreciated. And I will let you go until the next time.
Okay, call me anytime, man.
I know you got to go. I know you got to run, take that kitty cat out to the doctor.
I got to take my cat to the vet right now. It's going to cost me $200.
No way. Oh, my God.
Yes, way. Hey, thank you, man.
All right, thank you. God bless.
Okay, have a great day.
You too.
We'll talk.
And that was Robert DeBlanc from Little Anthony the Imperials. Next up, we got a pop-up ad. No, next up, we got right up here, right about now, Funk Soul Brothers. We got Ronnie Moss, unless he's still at that Zoom meeting, right? Hey, how you been? I don't got any audio. Is your audio turned on? I can't hear. Now I can hear a little bit. How you been?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I want to introduce my next guest. We would like to welcome Ronnie Moss from the Spinners. He played at the Napa Town and Country Fair right here in Napa Valley, Cali. And he's all the way out of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome to the show. How you been?
That's funny.
True story, though. Yeah.
Right,
So you're out of the Zoom meeting?
Yeah, we had a very
productive?
It was a very mandatory meeting the Spinners did, so I had to be there.
Right. That's cool. Now I saw you guys, the Spinners, right here at the Napa Town and Country Fair up on stage. I got a picture. Probably some video. And then Jesse Peck said, no, you guys got cameras out there. And I thought, right? And he goes, and I see you taking pictures and video. I thought, it's not registered, no copyright. And then he goes, and he's like, good for you. Let's post it.
He get them every time with that.
He got me. I was like, hide the phone, man. Hold the phone. I was like, put this. Yeah. But you guys were tight, man. Fantastic, right?
Thank you. I mean, it's something we love doing too.
Now, what would be your top 3 favorite songs that the Spinners did? For you personally.
Wow. I really love them all, but I guess I love Shame, and I love Could It Be I'm Falling in Love?
Oh my God. This is the exact list that I made for my top 3. Oh my God. It's crazy.
And then I do like
Working My Way Back to You, babe.
Yeah, that one. I think I like Sadie a lot too.
Sadie, everybody likes. Yeah, I put down my my 3, and it was the same thing you had. It's a shame, working my way back to you. Could it be I'm falling in love? It's a shame the way you mess around.
Yeah.
I got my larynx crushed in a fight, so I lost my falsetto. My biggest brother, You know, they cut me off. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I know
Choked
that's
me
right.
out, and I end up in the hospital.
Oh,
But yeah, that's the ticket, man. Everybody's got the same list I do today. I'm like, these are my top three favorite. You know, right? Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So,
Well, the Spinners has such a big they have such a big library, man, until you just have to like almost toss a coin because it's so many songs that we can't do
oh my God,
because it's so many.
I know
Yeah, so many hits.
you'd be doing a 4-hour show every time if you,
We
you know,
would.
right?
Yes.
Man, I only got a 1-hour show put together. I got to write more. I wrote more music. I got to record more in the studio out in the garage. You know, so yeah, yeah. That's where I interviewed Jesse Peck, was out in the garage, because we were on shutdown. I thought we'd call it the last 3 months, just call the show Tales from the Crib, because there was nobody going out. The studio
Right.
was closed. But yeah, yeah, yeah. The Spinners. How did it feel when you finally got notified that you are inducted into the member of the family of the Spinners? You know?
It was wonderful. It was refreshing because I've been in the business way before the Spinners, and you're in the business, and you have things out, and people promise you things, and you travel and you try to make this happen, that happen, and you just run into a wall, and you get to a point sometimes the way you just like, with me, because it's so many years, I just got to a point where I said, look, I'm just tired. you know I'm just tired. And then when I got the call, I was like, is this real? Or I don't know if this is real or not.
It seems so real. Yeah, right.
Yeah, yeah. So,
That's pretty wild. And I'm sure they have so many awards and inductees and I mean, a long history, with the Spinners.
yeah,
The
yeah, yeah,
tradition.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, people don't realize. Well, some people do, some don't. The Spinners had 6 Grammy nominations, and they were the second African American group to be inducted on the Walk of
Rock
Fame.
on the Walk of
Yeah,
Fame. Yeah, yeah.
yes, yes, yes. So they
Nice.
got a lot behind them, a lot.
Yeah, yeah. Where were you originally born at then?
I was
In Detroit?
actually
Are you in Detroit?
no, no. I was actually born in Georgia, and I was raised in Buffalo, New York, and then I went to uh, middle school and high school in Michigan, Flint, Michigan.
Right, right. So you're back in Atlanta, Georgia now. How's the weather down there?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
It's hot.
It's hot.
It's hot now.
It's Georgia
It's
hot.
hot now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's hot. It was kind of up and down for a while, but now it's Atlanta, hot Atlanta. Yep, we're here.
Yeah, it's hot out here, but I'm in the studio, so they got air conditioning, right? So that's
Yeah,
that's the ticket. So, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So when did you first start? What year did you first start out with these cats, man? And
I started in 2000 and was 13, I believe. It was either 12 or 13. It was. I came in, and I don't like to say taking original's place, but I came in when Bobby passed away,
right.
and so he was the one that I was the body that came in
Yeah.
to hold his legacy.
Yeah. Now, are you the baby of the bunch,
Ye,
or would that be Jesse?
well, Jesse is as far as age.
Is he?
Yeah,
Okay. But
yeah,
but 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 as far as inductees, yeah, yeah. So
yeah.
now, how
I'm
many
not.
how many hours a day do you guys? I mean, you choreograph. You got these dance steps. They're all tight, and you got to sing and move, and you're out of breath, and and you're sweating, and you're wearing suits. White. You were wearing white suits on my on my well, in my town, right?
Yeah.
In the Napa Valley. Pally. But how many hours a day did you guys practice and do all these steps and choreograph? You know,
We don't. We see. We do so many shows.
you don't need to
And
practice.
we don't. Yeah, but we do. If we get a downtime,
Like now,
sometimes we may get 2 weeks off. Yeah.
yeah, got 3
Yeah.
months
So
off. Just
yeah.
go on Zoom and I'll get together.
So I will have to fly into Detroit, and then that's when we'll rehearse.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Charlton Washington, he wants to be the co-host on the show. So he retired. He just now retired from the Spinners, just so he could start a new career here on the Late Night with Bobby Tyler show. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just playing. But no, he wants to do some co-hosting on the show. I might Skype him in a little box, occasionally down below.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
he'll enjoy that.
who's going to replace? Who's going to take his slot? Charlton Washington.
There's a guy. His name is Curtis. Oh, my mind just went blank.
Curtis Mayfield? No. Just kidding.
No.
I was going to say no.
But they do have a guy that's all lined up and everything. Yep.
Right?
They sure do.
Good. He's probably been waiting on the sidelines forever, just like,
Yeah, he's been performing. Yeah, he's been performing anyway. So yeah.
And now that you guys have been off for like 3 months, you're going to get right back into those gigs that are been delayed?
Yeah, we will later this year. We'll get back at it. Some of the shows were postponed till next year, and some was pushed down to later in the year.
Yeah, August or something maybe.
I think it's after August.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm like, I know you guys hit so many cities and towns and touring. You don't know where you're at. You're like at the airport, and it's like.
That's
did we
that,
do Napa Valley? Did we do
real.
Napa Valley? I guess we did. I don't know.
I'm telling you, you say that, but that is real. There's times, when you get
wake up in the morning,
and you have to really think about it.
Where the hell am I?
You really do.
Look out the window. I do that anyway, and I live here in Napa. I'm like, where am I? Because I live in the Caribbean off and on. I wake up, where's the jungle? It's like, well, we got about 4 minutes left. You got any shout outs you want to do or say hi to any of your friends and family out there in the TV land?
Well, I tell you, I'm always wanting to say hi to the Spinners, and then a lot of our fans, friends, and family. I just can't name them all, but yeah, I love y'all.
Right. Show me that trademark haircut you got, because I just cut my hair, So yeah, that's a ticket. Recognizable. Yeah, people. Yeah. I just cut my hair because it was down past my waist, and so.
Wow.
And now I don't get pulled over anymore, so that was a good thing. Yeah. I get pulled over about 5 times a year, and but now I'm a clean cut kid.
There you go.
Well, thank you for being a guest on our show. That's Ronnie Moss, ladies and gentlemen, from the Spinners, straight out of Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah. And you are appreciated.
Right.
All right, boss. Thank you, man.
Thank you so much. Love y'all.
Thanks for making time for us, being a guest on the show.
Thank you.
Love you more. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
And as you all know, that was Ronnie Moss, straight out of Atlanta, Georgia. And I want to tell you, Late Night with Bobby Tyler show has a fresh new lemony scent. Yep, that's the ticket. So we just get some celebrities on here and chop it up a little bit, And pretty much, I think we can roll some commercials for our sponsors. We got to pay those bills, right? And some credits, stuff like that, That's a ticket. So till next time, America, and pretty much, we out of here. Space Ghost.
Services provided by Small World Restaurant, 928 Coon Street in Napa.
Mr. Tyler's hair and makeup by Hair in Motion on Solano. Mr. Tyler's wardrobe provided by Yo Mama. Guests of the Late Night with Bobby Tyler show, stay in touch. Transportation provided by Rolls-Royce, Cadillac, they get a Mercedes-Benz. The Late Night with Bobby Tyler show is brought to you by Auto City on Sasko by the railroad tracks, Audio House right next door, Apple Gold and Silver on Jefferson Street by Burger King, where kids are king. Emmy Lou's Diner right at the River Park Shopping Center, Polish Nails and Spa by John Matthews, Snob Hill, not the Snob Hill, Doc's Trophy Shop on Jefferson Street, across from McDonald's, Hair in Motion on Solano, Lee Lincoln in Pueblo, South Flower Guy next to Napa on Jefferson Street, Dr. Fraser on Jefferson Street, follow us on TikTok, you don't stop, at Tyler Mall 2, Tyler, MAUL 2. Late Night with Bobby Tyler show is filmed in Napa Valley TV Studios in Napa, California.
Taking the mic, cause I'm the mic checker. All you party people dress so fine. I'm about to entertain you and blow your mind. Tell 'em up, and I don't